Get out there, go talk to people. Don't be weird, you feel me? Do not be weird. Everybody wants to be a master. Everybody wants to show their skills. Everybody wants to get there faster to make the way to the top of the hills. Each time you try, you get just a little bit better. Each day you climb, it's one more step under ladder. It's a whole new world we live in. It's a brand new place to see. It's a whole new place with a brand new attitude, but you still gotta catch 'em all. Be the best that you can do. Hey, look, listen. What's poppin', YouTube? You all know it's your friendly neighborhood Phantom, and today, you feel me? I got a very special video for y'all. I got a very special treat to y'all. Now, shout out to one of the family members, you feel me? BPGYP, yo. Shouts out to my guy, you feel me? We've been chatting up for maybe 2 weeks now, you feel me? He just been asking me questions and stuff like that. And so I asked him the other day, yo, I mean, I don't really make military videos like that, but if you wanted to see, and here we go with these, yo, this is what I be talking about when I be saying that, did y'all just see that just pop up? It really, yo, why does that keep on happening? I'm trying to change my settings. I asked him, yo, so look, I'm not really doing military videos like that no more, but you feel me? Cause I'm trying to move away from that. Cause you feel me? That's just, the military is not who I am. You feel me? I am Phantom. You feel me? I'm not Air Force. But I asked him, yo, what is it? What type of video did you see? And he was like, yo, just a little bit more information about some advice for he said AIT, but obviously if he's going Air Force, then it's tech school, right? So I guess this can kind of apply to each and every AIT tech school, sailor, whatever the sailors call it, and whatever the Marines call it. I don't even think the Marines go to school. They don't got no brain cells. But you feel me? I got 9 Johns. So I sat there, you feel me? Was writing down some scripts yesterday. So I got 9 Johns that I'm gonna let y'all know my best advice, the 9 tips, you feel me? If y'all don't know what Johns means, the 9 tips for tech school. And the first one, this could be the most important, you feel me? It's one of the most important, at least, which is you need to remember that you're there for a reason, you feel me? So during tech school, I ain't even gonna lie. It's gonna be some times when yo, you just gonna be bro, I'm sick and tired of this, you feel me? You're gonna be tired of waking up and doing the week PT. Y'all see this whole bullshit? They running that shit. This ain't me no more, bruh. I'm not running no more. Fuck all that. They got that shit. You're gonna be tired of going to Final Form on Thursday, and then you most definitely gonna be tired of the ropes. You feel me? But you gotta understand that you're there for a reason. You feel me? Shouts out to my master sergeant that was there while I was there. You feel me? I ain't gonna say nobody's name, but the first day he was learn the shit. I mean, he was like, yeah, learn the shit, something to shit, and then get the fuck out. Basically, that's what he was saying. You feel me? There was something in between, but I don't remember what it was. But I remember the main part that he was saying is that, listen, you're not going to be here for a long time unless you're going to be there for a long time. I know for sure, EOD, I think they have an 8 to 10 month. I think there's a few other career fields that have 10, maybe even a year plus. Listen, look, it's okay. You feel me? You're going to be fine. All you got to do is just get through those first, what is it, a month and a half, maybe for some of us, maybe 2, maybe 3 months. I know for air crew, y'all are there for a little bit, for a while, but you just got to remember that you're not going to be there forever. This is just the start of your Air Force career, you feel me? So don't really worry about everything that else is going on. Just keep your head down, you feel me? Keep on moving the way how you're supposed to be moving and do what you got to do, you feel me? At the end of the day, all the little dumb rules, I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of stupid ass rules. I'm not gonna lie to you, you feel me? I'll never lie to y'all. That's one thing that I for sure will never do for y'all. But y'all just gotta remember that, bro. It's bad, don't get me wrong, but it ain't gonna be that bad, you feel me? Now, the second one, you feel me? Keep your head down and move in silence. You feel me? Don't be out there, be loud mouthing. If you drinking and shit, you You feel me? Cause obviously if you're of age, you're allowed to drink. You feel me? There's nothing wrong with that shit. Some of the MTLs be drinking too. I ain't even gonna lie. But listen, look. If you drinking and stuff like that, don't let it be known. You feel me? You don't gotta let everybody know that you feel me, that you might have a bottle or that you might have a couple of beers. Unless you feel me, unless it's with your guys, you feel me? If you gonna be, you feel me, doing other extracurricular activities, not everybody needs to know. You feel me? Just do whatever you gonna do in silence. Keep it P and keep it pushing. You feel me? I feel like, especially when I was there, it's like a lot of people, it seems like they're so young or they're so immature that whatever's going on with them, if they drunk, they gotta let everybody know that they drunk. You feel me? Like, they gotta let people know that they doing this, or they gotta let people know that they doing that. Man, look, listen, it's not that serious. You feel me? Nobody gives a damn if you're drunk. Nobody cares, yo. Nobody cares about anything, any of your extracurricular activities that you're doing. Nobody cares about, and nobody wants to hear it. And then on top of that, I don't know if y'all watched my last video, which that was not actually the video where I was crashing out, because there's a video, you feel me? There's a video somewhere out there that's on one of these SD cards that I have of me like legit crashing out about these ropes. Now, the thing when it comes to some of these ropes, if you doing some shit that you're not supposed to be into, listen, look, you might be cooked. You feel me? It might catch you. You feel me? They might report your ass. They might do something. You feel me? It's gonna be something that they gonna do, and then you gonna be tight about it. So, like I just said, move in silence. This is number 3. I want y'all to make sure that y'all keep y'all's mental health good, right? So like I said earlier, it's gonna be a lot of dumbass rules. You feel me? You're gonna be in a lot of pickles where you're not gonna really wanna like be there anymore. You feel me? You might not like your roommate and stuff like that. But you know, keeping a good mental health is always extremely important, especially when it comes down to like people in the military. I feel like a lot of people get like depression and stuff like that, and they don't really ever talk about it, or they end up just being like dorm rats and they stay in their room and stuff like that. Me personally, when I was at tech school, and you can even ask my boy Justin, man, my boy Hanson, shouts out to my guy, we were never inside our dorms. I mean, we would be, you feel me? But for the most part, we outside, we walking around, we talking to people. I used to play volleyball whenever we had enough people to play, you feel me? Some days I'd go to the gym, I'd work out, I'd hoop. So there will be a ton of other things that you can do other than just staying in your room, you feel me? Because for those of y'all that don't know, the longer that you stay in your room and the longer that you coop yourself up in one confined place is the worse and worse your mental health is gonna get, especially if you feel like you're a person that's always alone. Get out there, go talk to people. Don't be weird, you feel me? Do not be weird, you feel me? Talk to people, go out there, you feel me? Have a good time, laugh. Sometimes we'd have like squadron cookouts and stuff like that. Go out there and go be with the people, you feel me? Don't just go to the club, the little club that they got on base. I'm pretty sure every club has one. Go to like the club and stuff like that, and like let it, you know, go have some fun. Because at the end of the day, the last thing that you want to do is to be not enjoying yourself and to be on bullshit, basically, you feel me? Now we're on to number 4. Now, number 4, you feel me? This one, by all means, you feel me? You don't have to listen to me, but I think you should listen to me. I know the DFAC might suck, but yo, you paying for it, right? So don't be spending your money on food trucks every day. Now, during lunch and even in the afternoon, you feel me, for like dinner and stuff like that, food trucks gonna come through all the time. You feel me? And they always got these expensive ass plates. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes the food would be bussin'. So sometimes I felt like it was worth it. But for the most part, it's not. So don't be sitting there spending your money. You spending $15. You feel me? 15 times 5, my nigga. That's $75. You feel me? That's a week. Now a month. You feel me? Multiply that by 4. I can't do math that well. You feel me? But you gonna be at minimum in the $200 range. Damn near $300 range for the month. You feel me? When you already paying that for BAS. So you might as well just go ahead, you feel me? Bite the bullet and just go to the DFAC. I'm not saying that you don't have to like eat every once in a while, maybe on like a Friday or something, or you feel me, if you're feeling good, or if you just pass your test, hell yeah, you treat yourself, you feel me? You get you like a little, you get you one of the little Johns, you get you some food, you feel me, during lunch or something like that. But you should not be spending $30 every day for lunch and dinner, you feel me? Because you go to the DFAC. And I'm telling y'all this off of experience, because I done spent like $100-something, you feel me? Obviously, it was for like me and some shorties, you feel me, who was out there, you feel me, vibing and shit. It just don't make no sense, and you just don't need to do that, you feel me? Save up your money. During tech school, you should probably be saving the most money, to be honest, because you really don't have enough time to really be going out and doing anything, except for on the weekends. On the weekends, you go and you explore, you feel me? You have your fun. But during the week, don't be spending your money on no extra stuff that you don't need to be spending on. You feel me? So that you can have that extra bread. Now we on to number 5. This one is another important one. You feel me? We're at tech school to learn this shit so that we can get the fuck out. You feel me? So make sure that you studying. You feel me? Whether you studying by yourself or whether you studying in a study group, make sure that you studying. And for those of y'all that want to like get like the ropes and stuff like that, which I don't, to be honest, I really don't know why you'd want to do that. But you gotta, of course you have to be passing in order to get these ropes. There's also something called like a distinguished graduate. You feel me? And basically what that is the person that has like the highest test scores in their classes and stuff like that. And then there's like somebody that's under that, which is like the superintendent, John, which is typically like the person that gets like the second highest scores and stuff like that. So if you want to like, you feel me, advance your career, I guess you'd say, then getting like the little DG and all that, it just makes everything look a little bit better for you. You feel me? Don't be like me. You feel me? I studied for like the first 2 tests because at first I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go get that shit. And then, you feel me? Then the school itis kicked in and I was like, yeah, I don't mess with school. So I'm not about to be studying that hard. You feel me? Also, make sure that you get some study groups too. But for your study groups, because I'm not a person that likes to study in group settings, because I just feel like I don't ever get nothing done. But if you gonna be in a study group, make sure that you get with people that are actually trying to actively study and not just people that's just trying to bullshit around. You feel me? So that's number 5. You feel me? Make sure that you're studying properly. All right. Now we on number 6. You feel me? And I don't know if I said it earlier, you feel me? And I was supposed to say it during number 2 when I told y'all to keep y'all's head down and move in silence. That phase is just a mindset, which it is. And if you don't know what phase is, basically phase is like whether or not if you could wear regular clothes. Now listen, if you've been at tech school for like 2-3 weeks and you ain't phased up, my nigga, go ahead and just, you feel me? Put on some regular clothes, you feel me? Ain't nobody really gonna know, and as long as you ain't doing nothing too crazy, then you gonna be all right, you feel me? But number 6 is about keeping your room clean, because that's the main way how people phase up, you feel me? As long as you not doing nothing too crazy, you're not fucking up too bad, as long as your room is clean, you feel me? You gonna be all right, you feel me? And you're just coming from, you feel me, BMT, so you should already know how to dust down and how to keep your area clean. Do the same exact thing, you feel me? Keep it consistent, keep it nice. Your room should not be nasty as shit. Yo, I used to walk by Cheese's room, and for those of y'all that seen my previous videos, y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. But I used to walk by Cheese's room every day, and I swear, yo, that shit used to smell like, y'all know what I'm talking about? It used to smell like SpongeBob's breath. On the day when he was, you feel me, when the day when he thought he was ugly, nah, the nigga's breath was stinking. That's how bad the shit like smelled. Like the door could be closed, yo, and I could walk by and I could just smell that shit through the door. So don't be that type of person that's not keeping your room clean, you feel me? The MTLs will get on your ass. You'll never phase up, which, like I just said, phase is a mindset, so that really don't matter. But you feel me, certain people, like, you just don't want to be that person to have a dirty ass room, especially because, you know, you're going to have a roommate as well. And you don't want your roommate, you feel me, to say that you're like a messy ass person. Like me personally, I never liked my room being super messy. Me and my roommate, we used to, shout out to you, feel me, my man's Jim. Shit, we used to play 2K like every night, you feel me? I used to be busting his ass. Even though the last game, this man jipped me out the last game, bro. We played one last game of 2K and he had like 2 or like 3 days left, but he was like, nah, man, I'ma just, cause he lived, you feel me? He lived in SA in San Antonio. So he was like, nah, bro, I'ma just, you feel me? I'ma bring that John back to the crib. So we only got to play that one last game of 2K and he won. So he jipped me out the fact that I never got my rematch, you feel me? But I go on to say that like me and him, we had a really good situation where every morning, you feel me, before we even left the room, we make sure that we clean up and stuff like that, make sure that everything's in order. On Sundays we used to mop up and stuff like that, because you're gonna have your little GI party and shit on the Sundays, which is basically like your dust downs that you do in like BMT and stuff like that. But regardless, just make sure that you keep your room clean, because gang, you feel me, you don't need that, you feel me? Now we on to number 7. Number 7, this is going more so for the operational side. But before you go operationally, you gonna be in tech school, and during tech school, you're gonna get your base, right? And what a lot of people may not know, or what you're gonna find out is, you feel me, is that you can always switch your base with somebody that's in the same career field as you, and as long as y'all have the same no later than report date, you feel me? So basically what the no later report date is like, say for me it was like June 30th or something like that. So that's how long it would be before I'd have to be back, or before I had to get to Japan, right? So boom. So if you get like Florida or something, you feel me, but you want to go to Jersey, you feel me, all you got to do is just be like, all right, cool, find somebody that may or may not have Jersey, or find somebody that has Jersey in the same career field as you. You go to them and you talk to them, be like, yo, I got Florida, you trying to switch because I'm trying to go to Jersey. Let them know, bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom, I'm done.
Just like that, you going to Jersey now. All you gotta do is just like sign up a form and stuff like that, and they'll get it switched for you. You feel me? All you gotta do is just make sure you talk to like your peoples, because they might your SEL and stuff like that, which is like your senior enlisted leader or something like that. I think that's what SEL stands for. They're gonna contact you, or like you'll have like a sponsor coming from the base. Like for me, I had a sponsor, and he let me know. He was like emailing me before I got over here to Japan. You feel me? And he just like let me know like blase. So boom. So yeah, you'll always be able to switch as long as both of y'all agree to switching, you feel me? Now, if you got like a trash ass base and you trying to switch for like Germany or something, I've seen it happen one time, but that shit ain't gonna work for real. I'm just gonna be honest with you. 9 times out of 10, it's them rare occasions when you might be able to switch a bad John for a good John, you feel me? But yeah, that's number 7, which is switching your base. Ooh, also, let me throw this tidbit in there. You're actually also able to get 14 or 12 to 14 days of free leave. It's called RAP, Recruiters Assistance Program, after you graduate, to where you can technically have extra leave on top of your regular leave, and you can go home for a little bit longer so that you can, you feel me, so that you can stay there a little bit longer. If you want to go back home, you feel me. I never got a chance to go back home, unfortunately. And I have not been home in a very long time, It makes me a little sad, of course. Just want to be a little bit real with y'all for a quick second, you feel me? I'm always real with y'all, but this right here, but because I know that it's really important for some people to see their families. I know some people don't get to see their families. For me, I didn't have nobody come to my BMT graduation or my tech school graduation, so I have not seen my family in so long. So I'm telling y'all this so that y'all will have that knowledge, so that y'all know, before y'all leave tech school, y'all can actually go on RAP if y'all not gonna take leave, or y'all can take RAP and leave, you feel me, go to tech school, blase. But yeah, that's number 7, switching your base if possible, plus RAP. Now it's 8. Now for number 8, you feel me, this is very good. This is a very good tip, so y'all please make sure that y'all are listening. Yo, so during tech school, you're gonna have these things that are gonna be called MTLs, you feel me, military training leaders. Yeah. And basically, they're the people that are like overwatch of you. You feel me? If you get in trouble during like school or something like that, or if you get in trouble on base, something like that, you got to go to them to report to them. What I tell y'all to do is, because you feel me, I had to talk to them because I wanted to be a green rope, right? Boom. but I ended up not being a green rope. But the thing about it was that I still got to talk to them, you feel me? And I still was able to get like a good relationship with them. I tell y'all, a lot of them are actually really cool, really solid people, you feel me? Shouts out to all my MTLs that was at San Antonio. Y'all was actually really cool people, you feel me? Go talk to them, shit, you know, have conversations with them. If you have any questions about like operational side, like they have a ton of experience. A lot of them got moved from their career field because they were either that good or they got chosen, or they just got voluntold, to be honest. And a lot of people be getting voluntold. If you go and if you talk to them and if you ask them for like advice and stuff like that, they will most definitely talk to you. If you ever want to just, you know, just like chop it up with them and stuff like that, I say, and if you ever get in trouble, if you have a better relationship with them, then you might not get in trouble, you feel me? And then sometimes, you feel me, like for instance, right, like, gang, I got in trouble and I had to have like the little Saturday John where you gotta go out there and you gotta do all this extra stuff on a Saturday, you feel me, Saturday morning workout and do PT and all this extra shit, yo. I ended up having to do it, you feel me? And you don't want to have the little remedial training. That's what that shit's called. Remedial training. You don't ever want to have that. But if you ever do get remedial training, you feel me, on a Friday or on like a Thursday, say you get in trouble on a Monday, but if you can go and explain yourself or something like that, then boom, you can get out of doing it. And had I have known that I could do that, I would have did that shit, because I shouldn't have had no goddamn remedial training, you feel me? I was tight because I never get in trouble. I'm not going to say I've never gotten in trouble, but I don't get in trouble like that, you feel me? Because I be moving properly. I be moving in silence. Even now, shit, I be doing my own thing, be staying out the way. But yeah, just go ahead and go talk to your MTLs because they have a lot of knowledge for you feel me? They can help you out a whole lot in a whole lot of different ways, other than just, you feel me, just being there just to like discipline you and stuff like that. Number 9, you feel me? Number 9. And this, you feel me? This is the most important one. You feel me? Don't crash out, bruh. It's gonna be a lot of days. Somebody, one of these ropes, they might say some crazy ass shit to you. Don't crash out, bruh. You feel me? Don't go and cuss them out. Be the bigger person, you feel me? Tell them, yo, don't speak to me like that. You feel me? You're not my boss or nothing like that, but for sure, like, stay out their way and shit, and just don't crash out, bro. Cause it's very easy too. You feel me? It's very easy to crash out and to get in trouble. When I say crash out, I mean like legit crashing out, y'all. I'm not talking about like the little bullshit that y'all be talking about, like getting angry shit. No, I'm talking about like, don't do no dumb shit to where you gonna end up getting kicked out. Like, don't get no DUI. You feel me? Don't bring your car up there and then start drinking and driving and doing all the crazy shit. You feel me? Don't be doing no dumb shit off base. Like, bro, once you put this uniform on, the moment you get in trouble, it's a whole different ball game than when you're just, you feel me, when you're in like the civilian world. You feel me? In civilian world, you get arrested, all right, you straight. You feel me? I mean, obviously you're not gonna be straight. You feel me? You might fuck around, get fired and shit like that, blah, blah, blah. You get arrested in the military, gang, you gonna be doing a whole lot of extra shit that nobody wants to do. You feel me? So don't do no shit that's going literally crash out shit. Don't be crashing out on none of the MTLs. Don't be crashing out on nobody. Just chill, relax, understand that, like, gang, the least amount of trouble that you get in is the way better for you. And the last thing that you want to do is crash out on somebody not for no reason, because trust and believe, it's certain particular reasons that you should just crash out on a nigga. Like, let a nigga know, like, yo, you can't, you know, sometimes you gotta check the temperature with niggas and shit. Like, gang. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta check the temperature with certain niggas, yo. But listen, look, just don't do nothing that's gonna get you kicked out for no reason at all. You feel me? Don't be crashing out. Don't do no dumb shit. Just chill and relax. And like I said, for number 1, which is probably the most important one, like, gang, like, you're there for a reason. You feel me? Get in, get out, learn the shit, get the fuck out. Move in silence. You feel me? Do everything that you're supposed to do. You feel me? Just move a certain way and you'll be all right. You feel me? Get cool. Get cool with some of the ropes too. Shit. Fuck the ropes. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck some of y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Some of y'all some bitch ass niggas. I'm gonna say that straight up. You feel me? Y'all some hoes. But that's besides the point. You feel me? And I'm probably I'm gonna keep that part in. You feel me? But yeah, that's been my 9 tips for y'all for tech school, for my tech school advice, from me to y'all, you feel me? I appreciate y'all so very much for tuning into the video. Let me know down below what other videos do y'all want, and if y'all have any other advice for other people, let them know down below in the comments, you feel me? I love y'all so very much, you feel me? Yo, gang, we on the road to 2K. We just hit 1,900, you feel me? We just hit 1,900. Our family's growing so very fast, you feel me? We getting big. Pause. So like I said, y'all, I appreciate y'all so very much. Keep on spamming up these videos, man. Make sure that y'all like, comment, subscribe, share this with your friends if you're new. And it's been your friendly neighborhood Phantom, and I'm going Ghost. Peace, gang.